Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be filming my first Talk Tuesday video. So today we're going to be talking all about gray. I know, such an ugly topic. But fear not, we're not going to let those pesky grays ruin our good hair days. I know right now we're in the middle of quarantine and you're missing your favorite person in the world, your hairdresser, due to salons not being open. But we also know that box dye is not the answer. So instead, I'm going to show you different temporary solutions to cover up those grays. So I visited different local drugstores in my area, Walmarts and Targets, to look for these products, and I couldn't believe it, the shelves were empty. I couldn't get a hold of any of these products. I did see a couple, but they were mostly blondes, so I wanted to go with like the dark browns to medium browns to show you guys the amount of coverage these products would actually give you. So what I ended up doing is I ended up buying them on Amazon. I figured that it would probably be more convenient and accessible to you guys anyway. So these products here I bought on Amazon. This is not a sponsored video. Some of these products I have tried in different brands. And other products I haven't used myself, but I was interested in trying them out because they're actually kind of cool. Or at least they seem kind of cool. Alright, let's get started. I'm going to introduce each product that I bought, and then later on in the video I'll show you how to use them. So first up we have the Clairol Root Touch-Up Color Refreshing Spray. So I've actually used a product similar to this in a different brand. I don't necessarily use them for gray coverage, however they're great for on clients who have thinning hair. If you spray it directly to the scalp, it'll make the scalp appear fuller. So that's how I utilize them. And I know my clients are also using root touch-up sprays in between visits. They are temporary solutions. In fact, all of these are temporary solutions. So they will only last until your next wash. But they're a great way to cover up your grays in between appointments or during quarantine time. Because again, box color is not the answer. So one thing that's neat about this particular product is that it claims to be a water-resistant formula. So I think that's pretty cool. I know a concern when using temporary root touch-ups is that as you start sweating, it could run. So this is pretty cool, water-resistant formula. The next product is this Greyfree by Giuliano in dark brown. So this is more like a mascara. So it comes with a wand and like liquid color, and so you would, rather than spraying, you would just apply this to the area that you would want to cover. Pretty simple product. I haven't tried this myself, but I figured I'd give you as many options as possible because why not? Next up is the Everpro Beauty Gray Away Root Touch-Up Quick Stick. So when I first started doing hair over a decade ago, I remember this was the only product that was available other than like a rinse. Although the rinse is a little bit more complex, I wanted to focus on quick fixes under 5 minutes. And so I remember we had something like this, but it was in a like lipstick form. So this here was like that lipstick I was talking about. But what I thought was really neat is that this comes with the smudger. So I thought that was really cool for diffusing and blending away. So this root touch-up stick says that it dries to a powder formula that is velvety and soft to the touch. It's mess-free and there's no waxy residue or drying time, which I think that's really cool. It says that the wax-free formula goes on smooth and doesn't flake, leaving the hair soft, shiny, and natural to the touch. It does have that sponge applicator for mess-free blending, which I figured it would be for diffusing the color. It is transfer resistant and rain resistant. It washes out with shampoo. It's perfect on the go, small enough for travel, and it's free of peroxide, parabens, ammonia, and any harsh chemicals or permanent dyes. Up next, we've got the temporary Clairol Root Touch-Up. So this is a multi-use powder, so you can use it to conceal your roots as well as use it on your eyebrows, it's saying. I have used something like this in powder form, and I use it primarily when I'm doing weddings or when we're doing a photo shoot, when you have a parting and you don't want the scalp to show. You can use this to fill in your part and it'll make your hair look fuller. So I'm excited to use this. This here, it says that it blends naturally with the existing color. It has a natural feeling. It's a very lightweight powder formula. It does not stain the skin. And out of this, you can get about 40 to 60 applications. And again, it washes out with shampoo. Up next, we've got the TouchBack Instant Root Touch-Up. So this product I actually haven't seen or used before. I thought it was kind of cool because it's an actual marker. I thought it was pretty cool because it says it will not flake or rub off. It can be brushed. It stays until shampooed out. There's no ammonia or peroxide and no airborne particles. Just simply goodbye gray. So the marker looks like this, and it comes with a little brush. And you're supposed to place this underneath your hair and then use the marker to go over it. And I'm assuming that's so that you don't stain your skin. The actual marker looks like this, so it's angled for ease of application and precision. Alright, without any further ado, let's try these out. So my model here doesn't have any gray hair, however I did highlight her. We're going to pretend like those highlights are gray hair and we're going to cover them up for the sake of this video. So we're going to start with the root spray. I have given it a good shake, and what we're going to do is we're going to hold our can about 6 inches away from the targeted area, and then we're just simply going to spray. Alright guys, so it's literally as simple as applying some hairspray. As I'm feeling it, it doesn't feel tacky, it feels pretty lightweight, and it gave some pretty good coverage. And it also dried pretty instantly. I'm pretty impressed with that. So up next we're going to be utilizing the Greyfree by Giuliano Root Touchup. And what I've done is I've zoomed in a little bit closer so that you guys can see. I'm going to be pulling on her hair because realistically you would only be applying this to your parting where you would be covering your grays or along your hairline. And there you have it guys, super easy. Again, it took me about 15 to 20 seconds to apply. What I will say is this product does take a little bit more effort when applying. You do have to go back and do it a couple of times, which is not a big deal. It's still super fast, it gets the job done. But what I will say in comparison to the spray, I feel like it's not as natural looking. It looks a little bit more opaque, it looks a little bit more matte, and as I feel it, it doesn't feel gunky or anything, but it definitely has a little bit more texture than the spray. The spray felt like hair. This feels like hair with something in it. Again, not gunky, not gross. It just feels a little bit different, and it does take a little bit longer to dry than the spray. The spray almost dried instantly. This one, it's been sitting here for a couple seconds and I feel like it's still not necessarily dry, and I am getting some residue in my fingers. Again, not a big deal. Still a great product. Still gets the job done. Alright, onto the crayon stick. So, you simply apply the crayon stick wherever you need coverage. Alright guys, that was super fast and super quick. It did take a little bit more work than even the mascara one per se, but it still got the job done. It does look a little bit lighter, and that is because I realized that I didn't buy the dark brown or medium brown. This is actually the lightest brown. I still see some coverage, it still got the job done, and it does dry to a powdery finish. And as I'm feeling the hair, it doesn't feel gunky. It doesn't feel like it has any product in it. It feels pretty natural. This product here I would also recommend for someone who wants to pull their hair back, because I feel like you would be able to get more precision with your application. Alright, and now we're going to go in with the powder. So I'm going to load up my brush, and then I would be applying it to the root. So applying it there. And there you have it. That was with the powder. Still easy, still quick. I do have to say, when I compare it to the last 3 products, I feel like this, while it still gives me coverage, I think it's kind of faint. It's a little bit more translucent, so if I had to make a comparison, I would say that the spray, the mascara wand, and the stick are more like black coffee, versus this would be more of like an iced tea effect, where it's a little bit more translucent. It feels really soft. It feels very natural. It doesn't feel gunky or anything like that. It does come off a little bit, but nothing major. With this product, because you have the ability to do a more precise application, I could again see someone who's going to pull their hair back, utilizing it to cover up their hairline. Alright, and now we're going to go in with the Instant Root Touch-Up Marker. This product I'm actually super excited about. I haven't tried it. I want to see what it can do. So we're going to just pull the hair there and go in and start coloring. Alright, so it was super simple, super fast, and wow, we definitely got some coverage. Let's see. Wow, it dried pretty fast. It doesn't feel as nice and soft as the other products. There's a little bit of a grippy texture to it, but it's not too bad. Alright, let's see. Let's give it a quick brush. So once you brush it, it actually feels a lot better. It feels softer, so maybe it just needed a light brush. And it actually looks pretty nice. It does give the hair a little bit of a shine, which the other products don't. But that's just going to come down to personal preference. And with that, we conclude this video. Thank you so much for joining me on my first Talk Tuesday video. I hope you found this video helpful. And remember, if you're looking for a quick fix to cover up those pesky grays, then give these products a shot. And if you're already using some of these, let me know down below in the comments section which ones you're using or which ones are your favorites. I want to know. I hope you have a great day, stay safe, and stay healthy. I'll see you soon. Bye.